Honorable Senators, a certain amount of chatter is tolerated in the chamber, but I can't allow it to disrupt the speaker and to prevent me from hearing what's being said. So please bear that in mind. And secondly, I want to prevail upon members to exhibit parliamentary behavior. Although I do not witness gross disorderly conduct or anything of that nature, it is impolite to be calling on each other to sit or to be quiet. The chair can handle that. I just wanted to point those two things out. Moving along, I remind you, Honorable Senators, that when the House rose the question, the debate on the education motion was completed, and we now move on to bills. Bills. St. Lucian Tourism Authority Amendment. Honorable Minister in the Ministry of Finance and Leader of Government Business.
Madam President, I beg to move the first reading of a bill shortly entitled St. Lucia Tourism Authority Amendment.
St. Lucia Tourism Authority Amendment.
Honorable Leader of Government Business.
Madam President, I beg to move for the suspension of Standing Order number 42-2 to allow the bill to go through its remaining stages at this sitting.
Honorable Senators, the question is that Standing Order number 49-2 be suspended in order to allow the Honorable Minister to proceed with the remaining stages of the bill at this sitting. I now put the question. As many as are of that opinion say aye. As many as are of the contrary opinion say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Leave is granted. Proceed, Honorable Leader of Government Business.
Madam President, I beg to move the second reading of a bill shortly entitled St. Lucia Tourism Authority Amendment. Madam President, this is a very straightforward amendment to this current bill, and it's a bill that will be amended to include, to have the associations to be in part of this current bill, because, Madam President, you would understand that the tourism sector transcends many sectors, many businesses, individuals, and the absence of association within that bill, we believe that at this juncture, it is important that we include the associations, because, Madam President, you'll understand there are many associations that are linked to the tourism sector. And it reminds me of just one at this point in time. You have like the Association of Southern Taxis, the Southern Taxi Association, and the like. So we want to ensure that such associations can benefit from the tourism product that we have in St. Lucia. So that will be part of the amendments to this bill.
Honorable Senators, the question is that the St. Lucia Tourism Authority Amendment Bill be read a second time. I now put the question. As many as are of that opinion say aye. As many as are of the contrary opinion say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it.
An act to amend the St. Lucia Tourism Authority Act number 8 of 2017.
We will go through it clause by clause. Clause 2.
Interpretation.
Clause 2 stands part of the bill.
Aye.
Clause 3.
Amendment of Section 7.
Clause 3 stands part of the bill.
Aye.
Clause 4.
Insertion of new Section 36A.
Clause 4 stands part of the bill. Clause 1.
Short title.
Clause 1 stands part of the bill. Honorable Senators, the question is that the committee rises and the bill be reported. I now put the question. As many as are of that opinion say aye. As many as are of the contrary opinion say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Honorable Senators, I beg to report that the St. Lucia Tourism Authority Amendment Bill went through committee stage without amendment. Honorable Leader of Government Business. Honorable Leader of Government Business.
Madam President, I beg that the bill be read a third time and passed. My apologies, Madam President. I was moving ahead of my time here. Yes, Madam President, I beg to report that the St. Lucia Tourism Authority Amendment Bill went through committee stage with amendments, clauses without amendments. And I do beg, Madam President, that the report of the committee be adopted and the bill be read a third time and passed.
Honorable Senators, the question is that the report of the committee be adopted and that the St. Lucia Tourism Authority Amendment Bill be read a third time and passed. I now put the question. As many as are of that opinion say aye. As many as are of a contrary opinion say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it.
Be it enacted by the Queen's Most Excellent Majesty, by and with the advice and consent of the House of Assembly and the Senate of St. Lucia, and by the authority of the same as follows. This Act may be cited as the St. Lucia Tourism Authority Amendment Act 2018.
Leader of Government Business.
Madam President, I move that the Senate stand adjourned, sine die.
Honorable Senators, the question is that this Senate do stand adjourned, sine die. I now put the question. As many as are of that opinion say aye. As many as are of a contrary opinion say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Sitting adjourned.
All right.